What's up? What's going on, everybody? Sorry to interrupt the video here, but I did want to announce that now through the entire month of January, we will be placing random cash, check this out, cold hard cash inside every order of merchandise through the website. So if you do want to check out the link, if you do want to support us in the movement, go copy some merch and we'll throw in some random cash alongside each order to help support you guys for supporting us. So thank you so much again, guys.
Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got something fun for you today. My hair is really dirty and I want to try some hairstyles, and I really don't do a whole lot of hair videos, and the only reason being is because I don't know what you're going to be able to see when I'm turning around here. So we're going to try this and we're going to see how it goes, and yeah. I don't know. But I found a couple videos on Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest, we're gonna get crafty. I found a couple videos on Pinterest, and it's like these quick 5-minute hairstyles, or if you woke up with messy hair, blah blah blah, like dirty hair, hairstyles, super simple ones, right? So I kind of want to see are they actually that simple, because it's styles that I usually throw a bunch of bobby pins in my hair. I'll put it up in a messy bun and I do a bunch of bobby pins. That's usually what I do when my hair is dirty, or some kind of updo, but it usually entails a lot of bobby pins. And I've been seeing a lot of hairstyles with more so sectioning off and doing little rubber bands and looping it and swooping it. So let's just see. I'm gonna show you these videos. I'm going to check out the video. I'm gonna watch it and you guys are gonna watch it with me, and I'm gonna kind of dissect it and be like, okay, so she does this, this, and this. Let's try this, and then I'm gonna try it on my hair and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so here's the first video. Okay, so I have a few different styles that I'm wanting to check out, but here, this one, she's got 3 sections, okay? She has got 3 sections. She's got 1 ponytail in the middle, 2 on the sides here, and then she makes them loose enough, it looks like, to kind of split it and swoop it in. Okay, all right, yes, looks good. And so then what she does, she takes it around the ponytail, so she takes each side and puts her ponytail through that looped area. So let's go ahead and give this a try. It might be a little bit different for me because obviously you guys know I wear extensions, so I have these short little layers up top, and this is probably another reason why I don't show you guys more hairstyles that I do, because I have to fudge my way through a lot of hairstyles because of all of these short layers. I hate my hair. And then all of the extensions down here. So let's go ahead and give this a try. We're gonna section this off into 3 sections just like she did, and like I said, mine might look a little different because of all the short layers that I have, but we're gonna give this a try anyways. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first and foremost, like I said, my hair's kind of dirty, kind of greasy. You guys, I grabbed this dry shampoo from Target. Have you guys ever tried this stuff? It's god awful. It is god awful. Literally, I feel like my roots, I feel like they lighten up 2 shades when I use this stuff, and I don't like that. I jeez, it's like a friggin' fire extinguisher when this stuff comes out. Oh. Wow, I am gagging myself. You know that's bad when I'm the one that's gagging. Normally it's Joe walking in being like, but when I'm gagging myself, you know that's bad. The dry shampoo that I normally use is from Head Candy, and it's called Wannabe, and it does not leave white residue, and it doesn't leave all that powdery stuff that I'm gagging on right now. So I just don't have any in right now. So I had to run by Target and just grab something to get me by. Got some dry shampoo in there. Feel like they look a little bit frosty at the roots there now, but it's fine. At least it don't look greasy. What she did first, I have my flat iron on here just in case I need to touch up angles of how my bangs are laying, anything like that. I call them bangs. It's really breakage, but it's fine. So it looked like she had 3 sections, right? Okay, so from the front, I'm gonna kind of show you how I'm gonna do this, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the back. Hold on. Okay, so I'm kind of taking it, and the side pieces that I'm sectioning, I want to leave enough hair in the back to where it's a good size ponytail, but I also want to make sure that I have enough length on the hair up here to where I can do that little twisty do and pull it around the ponytail. Okay, so that's the idea behind this. Okay, so some of these shorter layers I'm going to kind of pull back here. Okay, So same thing on this side. So I'm probably gonna I just use my nails because they're pointy. So I use my nails to section off, but you might need to use a comb if you don't have pointy nails, or a clip or something like that. And I'm sectioning it from like right up here, okay? And then I'm bringing it down behind my ear because I want to get a little bit of the hair that's behind the ear. So right there, I don't feel like that's enough hair to do my twisty do. So I'm gonna get just a little bit more here, put that back there. So this is about the amount of hair that I have on this side that I have out, okay? So here and here, these are gonna be my side twisty doos. I like calling them twisty doos. So then the only other thing I feel like I'm gonna need to do for this is really just kind of grab this crown section and then kind of give it just a little bit of a tease, little zhuzh. You don't have to like do it a whole lot, but just enough to get a little bit of a cushion so it's not like splitting. And I do that because I have a colic that it like splits and gives me like a flat spot in the back of my head. It's really cute. So then after I do that, I'm kind of just like brushing over it just a little bit just to smooth. I think I'm just going to use like a regular hair tie for the middle one because that's not the one that's really going to show. It's going to be the side ones that show. So I'll use like a pink, like a light pink like rubber band in these sides so you can't see them as much. Okay, I lied. I'm going to add just a smidge more to these side pieces because they're feeling really thin. All right, so let me turn around and show you what I got here. Okay, so I've got this middle one and then these side ones. So for the middle one, I am such a hairstylist. Like I have to clip these off. Like it just drives me nuts if I'm getting all these little hairs like in where I'm trying to like do a different, I don't know, whatever. So I like to clip them off, okay? You don't have to, but it does make it a little bit easier when you're trying to grab one certain section of hair. This is already taking longer than hers did. So then what I'm gonna do from here, I'm just kind of like pulling some of these shorter layers over and back. So the like up in here, I kind of like to have a little bit of volume. So like putting this in a ponytail here, then you can kind of pull that up a little bit. There's that. Okay, so you can probably see my extensions in there, all that fun stuff. But what I like to do is I kind of like to stick my finger or you can even get like a tail comb or something like that to kind of help like pull up on this top section so it's not like flat to your head. If you like the slick down look, go for it, but I like volume. So I always feel like I look bald or like I have a giant head if my hair is like slicked down. So just kind of like pulling up and loosening it. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab some hairspray, spray that. I could see where, like, if this is something that you do all the time or you get really used to it, that you might be able to, like, accomplish this in the amount of time that she did. Obviously, it was a very sped up video, so it probably took her longer than, you know, the 10 seconds that it showed us to do this. What I would do for these ones, you have to be kind of conscious of like direction of how, like when you put this hair tie in there, you don't want to do it when the hair is up here because then when you pull it back, it's going to be pulling on your front hairs here and it's going to be like tugging, and to me that's really annoying and it hurts my head. So I like to make sure that it is kind of, and then these here, obviously. So again, we want to make this kind of loose. Sliding it down just a little bit here. Okay, so there's that one, okay? So there's that little side piece, and then we're gonna do the same thing over here on this side piece. So then before I put them in those hair ties, I'm kind of like brushing it back so that way when I pull it back over, it's more blending and you don't see all these like splits. So then I'm just checking that there's no like little hairs getting caught in there, and then I'm just pulling it down a little bit, okay? So then you can look in the mirror here and see if they're even. So I'm kind of like loosening this one just to like pull it even with this one, okay? See that? So then, I'm nervous about this twisty do. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. So, twisty do, here we go. And then like up here, like I would probably let all of this fall, like all of these loose pieces. Okay. All right, so she took this split here, like she split this down the middle, and she flipped it up and through. Okay? Up and through. And then same thing on this side. Okay, so then same thing over here. Okay, split, and then we went up and through. Now we're not pulling it tight just yet, okay? Not pulling it tight. What we are gonna do first, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it over the ponytail. Then that's when you're gonna pull it tight. What's it look like? You guys tell me if this is looking good or not, because I can't tell. Okay, so then same thing on this side. I'm gonna pull the ponytail through on this one. So I'm putting my fingers through the top here. Fluffing it, zhuzhing it, all of the things. What do we think? I like the front. I like that it's kind of like a relaxed pony. I feel like I can like probably see the side of this. What do we think, you guys? Okay, let me see the back of it. Hold on. Okay, so let's look at the back here. Okay, okay. So, all right. This is actually really freaking cute, you guys. Like, I like how it like spreads out the pony and it makes it look fuller. So the only thing that I don't like is that I can see this hair tie over here. So what I would do to kind of like fix that little issue, I would just take a bobby pin. You're not technically supposed to use your teeth, so, but I do. You know. Okay, so what I would do for that is I would just take like a piece from the middle pony and kind of pull it over that to kind of hide it, and then just tuck it right under there. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here. Okay, that is what I would do from feel. Now let me see what it looks like. There we go. So you just had to kind of pull it and loosen it a little bit to kind of make sure that that was covered. But for the most part, you guys, this is actually really cute. I did not have high hopes for this because I was like, yeah, my hair's not gonna look like that. But only other thing right here, I would kind of like add just a slight bend with my flat iron. Tweak your bangs however you like to do them. But this way, it's just kind of like a cute, like, it's a casual hairstyle that you can kind of dress up or dress down depending on like the outfit and the jewelry. Just like that. Get it kind of flowing out of your face there. Huh. And then I would just finish it off with some hairspray. Okay, that's actually really cute. Okay. I would definitely rock this like out and about. Okay. Okay, you guys, so I've got one more other like easy hairstyle that I seen that I really wanted to try because I used to be like really into doing like a French twist type of thing, but like a modern, like messy type of French twist. It was just always like my go-to when I had messy hair, or dirty hair, I should say. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, take this out, and then we are gonna try this one really quick. I'm gonna break it down how I'm seeing it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it and see how it looks and compares to like the way that I used to do my French twist. Okay, hold on. Okay, hair's out, brush through it just to kind of like get, you know, hairspray, anything like that out of it. So this next hairstyle, like I said, the French twist type thing. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up really quick and I'm gonna break it down how I see it. It is super freaking cute. Her hair is gorgeous, first off. So she puts in a ponytail, does a little section thing, pulls it through and twists. Okay, got that. And then she puts a little like hair tie at the end of it. So it really is just to like keep all the hair together. It seems like that little hair tie at the end of it. And then she must like pin right where that is. And then she just like fluffs it, zhuzhes it, and yeah. Okay, all right, let's try this. Here we go. Okay, so this one seems a little bit easier yet to me anyways, just because of the fact that it's not like sectioning it all off and yada yada. Yes, I had to take the jean jacket off because like it was not allowing me a whole lot of room to move my arms. Okay, so just kind of adding a little bit of teasing all through the crown area. And same thing, I like to do these side areas just to give a little bit of volume on the sides. Like you don't want to get too much volume on the sides because then you're like mushroom head, but a little bit is not bad. A little bit of volume. And it's okay for it to be messy at first because we're gonna look crazy before we look good, okay? Okay. All right, so then we just kind of like brush over it just a smidge bit just to kind of like make sure that it doesn't look like a rat's nest. Okay, yeah, you like that terminology? Yeah, rat's nest. It looked like, so all I'm doing right now is I'm gathering it up to put it in a ponytail, okay? So I might have to kind of like brush through a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna use my regular hair tie for this part. For this part, I also like, I kind of look and make sure like what the sides are doing here. You can always pull them looser once you get it in the ponytail, but I do like to make sure I get all the pieces back in there that I want back in there first. Okay, it is in a ponytail, okay? So from there, I'm gonna have to like pull the ponytail loose just a little bit. So basically from the base of it, I am going to pull this and loosen it. And then you're gonna section it in half this way. Okay, so you're gonna go horizontally, not vertically for splitting it, okay? So let's go ahead and try to do that really quick and get our twist, okay? So the reason I'm taking so long to do that is because I like to make sure that I have like a clean opening so that I'm not pulling a bunch of hairs like randomly through and then they're all getting caught and like I'm feeling like it's just a hot mess back there. So I like to make sure that I have a clear opening right here and that I don't have all these little hairs in between. So got my clear opening. Okay, so by pulling it through, like when making that horizontal, like little like incision, this is an operation, when making that horizontal section and flipping it through that way, I can already feel like all of the volume back here because it's like holding it out. So I can see where once we like get this all flipped around, that's really going to create a lot of volume and make for a really pretty like messy kind of French twist bun type thing. So let's go ahead and grab a little rubber band for the end part here. Now, because of all of my little short layers, this might require a little bit more effort on my part or like some more hairspray or bobby pins or something like that. But I am going to try to tweak it to my hair and we're gonna see how this works, okay? First off, I really wanna see what the back of this looks like. Okay, cool. This is the side that I was curious about what it looked like. Okay, so that's not bad. I was thinking it was going to be a hot mess express back there, but it is not. If you're ever curious about what the back of your hair looks like, just grab a mirror and look in another mirror and you'll be able to see the back of your head. And that's kind of how I mess with like my hairstyles and get them to look how I want them to look. So there's that. So I do want to, before I get going on this part, I want to kind of like pull this and just loosen in certain areas. That's honestly how you're gonna get like that messy texture. It's like, it's such a pretty like messy slash like piecey texture when you like just pull it out a little bit at a time, like section by section. I don't know, I feel like it just gives a really like pretty finish to it. It's a little bit of a more undone look as opposed to like just like teasing it all and then combing it straight and spraying it all in one section and lifting it like all in one section, if that makes sense. Like doing it like piece by piece, that's gonna give you more of that undone kind of like, oh, I just whipped this out at home type of look. Then what we're gonna do, what she did, she put a hair tie at the end of it. So here's the end. She put a hair tie here. So I'm getting it tight enough to where, so I'm not really sure why she like looped it like this, but she looped it at the end. Okay, then from here, you're gonna need a couple bobby pins. I just get these like giant containers from Sally's. Okay, so from here, so I think first and foremost, I'm going to like bobby pin in that little section, that little loop in there. I'm gonna bobby pin that. And for like base ones like this, I like to put 2 bobby pins and I crisscross them and I make sure that they are like locking into each other, okay? That's going to ensure that your style's not gonna move when you really get those bobby pins like locked in, okay? So I'm kind of like flipping this under a little bit, like that. So I'm just rolling it all under so that it all like looks like it's rolling that way. Tucking anything that won't like, anything that's not really staying in place, I'm just kind of like tucking it in the middle of this little bun thing. So I open it up before I start like feeling my way through here. Okay, I really want to see what this looks like. Oh my God! Oh my God, that's really cute. Okay, so like I need to do some tweaking up here. Oh my God, that is really freaking cute. And then this side. Oh my God, you guys, how cute was that? Like, that was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, what do we think? And I actually, like, I kind of like the little, like, sprouts coming out of it. Like, I know there's, like, little pieces coming out, like, shooting out over here, but I almost kind of like that. Like, I like more of that, like, messy texture type look. Like, if you don't, you could definitely, like, tuck these and pin them and everything. But, I don't know, I kind of like the messiness of it. Like, I love how voluminous this is. This is, like, not something that I would normally have tried. I would normally have done, like, a lot of teasing. So then just kind of, like, pulling that back. This would be such, like, just such a cute, like, everyday style. Or you could even make, like, dress this up for, like, a wedding. Like, oh my God, this would be so cute. Okay, so again, just tweaking these, like, pieces around here. Like, look at how, like, voluminous it is. Like, how freaking cute is that? Oh my God. Hold on, let me see. You guys, like, are we kidding right now? Okay. I taught myself a new hairstyle. Yes. Okay, so if you don't want those little things hanging out, just tuck those. And if you want, you could, like, pin it underneath here, but I feel like it kind of gives it a nice, like, little, just a nice flow to it. Not even, like, messing with that, pinning it, anything. Okay. I am a big fan. Oh my God. So then you can kind of, like, take that back, spray it. I take some of this back and spray it. And then I kind of like to, like, leave these pieces kind of just, like, free hanging here. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm super excited. We learned a couple new hairstyles today. So first few tries that you do this, it's not gonna be as quick as they showed it, okay? Like, I know it's easy to be, like, to compare, like, when you see someone else doing it, you're like, oh, well, this wasn't as quick as she did it, like, type of thing. It's fine. It's a learning curve. It's definitely a learning curve, even for a hairstylist. Yes, I'm gonna put this jacket back on. Sorry. The main thing is, if you want to learn to start doing little hairstyles like this, you just have to start trying, start playing with your hair, different styling products, different tools, like, you know, just all of those things. So if you have any questions or anything down below, definitely let me know. I'd be happy to answer, to chat with you guys. Otherwise, if you have other hairstyles that you guys want me to try or anything like that, like, let me know. I definitely want to start bringing you guys a lot more hair tips and, you know, just share my tricks and everything with you guys. So you guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I cannot wait to share some more tips and tricks with you. Okay, see you